You're a hedgehog, and you have supersonic powers.
Ball up right now and roll! Action! Come on, honey. And you're brave. And you're scared. Hey, focus!
I want you to think about the marketing opportunities here.
Okay, in front of the paper.
What part of supersonic speed do you not understand?
The right hedgehog is hard to find. New Sonic Adventure 2 Battle with extra 2-player action. Only on Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
All right, I'm sorry I yelled at you.
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle represents a landmark for both Nintendo and Sega. Once rivals in the late 80s and 1990s, trying to dominate the video game world, Sega's beloved mascot finds himself entering the house of Mario. But how did this happen?
First off, Battle is an expansion port of the original game for the Dreamcast. Sonic Adventure 2 began its development shortly after the release of the previous Sonic Adventure. Around its release in 2001, Sega announced they will be discontinuing the Dreamcast and will become a third-party developer, leading to Adventure getting a new release on the GameCube. The expansion port that Sega made had improvements in the textures and graphics. It had multiplayer and various other upgrades.
For the game's main storyline, Dr. Eggman invades a facility run by a military task force called GUN. With the use of a Chaos Emerald, he revitalizes a black hedgehog named Shadow. He requests Eggman to bring him more Chaos Emeralds and meet him at the abandoned space colony called Ark. Sonic is captured by GUN when they mistake him for being Shadow, but he escapes from a military helicopter and is chased throughout Central City. After a brief confrontation with Shadow, Sonic is once again captured by the military. Meanwhile, Knuckles has a confrontation with a professional treasure hunter named Rouge the Bat for a Chaos Emerald, which is quickly captured by Eggman, but Knuckles breaks the emerald into multiple pieces, which he later manages to collect and rebuild. Rouge, who is secretly working for the government, heads to Ark and makes a deal with Eggman and Shadow to receive more Chaos Emeralds so they can be used in a super weapon called the Eclipse Cannon, which was created by Eggman's grandfather, who also created Shadow. Tails and Amy rescue Sonic from Gun's island base, while Shadow, Eggman, and Rouge collect 3 emeralds on the same island. Eggman uses the emeralds to fire up the Eclipse Cannon, and it destroys half the moon. He threatens the entire world on a global broadcast that unless his demands are met, he will destroy the Earth in 24 hours. It is now up to Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy to stop him.
The gameplay is divided into 2 campaigns, Hero and Dark. Hero follows Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Dark follows Shadow, Eggman, and Rouge. The characters have levels that are the same as each other. Sonic and Shadow levels are fast-paced platformers. Tails and Eggman's levels are slow-paced max shoot-'em-ups, and Knuckles and Rouge have treasure hunting levels with open environments for the player to find 3 parts of a particular item and a radar system to help them. Other elements outside of the main game mode are multiplayer and the Chow Garden. Starting with the latter, the Chows are creatures that first made their appearance in Sonic Adventure. They act as virtual pets for the player to raise and boost up their attributes such as flight, power, swimming, stamina, and running speed. There is also Chow Race and Chow Karate. In multiplayer, Action Race has 2 players racing to the goal ring. Treasure Hunt is where the players must find 2 pieces of the Master Emerald first, and Shooting is where the players use mechs to see who can beat the other person first. And finally, Kart Racing, which was a level in the main story campaign. The reviews for Battle were mixed, with critics feeling that it was a downgrade of the Dreamcast version. However, over the years, people who grew up with the GameCube version have praised the game for its gameplay and the introduction of Rouge and Shadow, with the latter having his own game spin-off with Shadow the Hedgehog. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is now seen as one of the best 3D Sonic games.